Hello everyone, my name is Ned Finn. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the stream. And welcome to Timberborn. The game's not making any sound right now, but I swear it's doing its thing. So let me give a little a forward here. So as you all know, we've recently had October. I did a whole bunch of spooky games. Good fun had by all. And my partner was actually asked me, like, are you going to do anything for November? I was like, I don't really think so, because there's not really, like, Thanksgiving games, at least not that I'm aware of that would be any good outside of, like, educational shit. And then I realized that, like, the whole Pilgrims thing was kind of a prelude to colonization, which obviously mixed fucking results, but Lord knows I love a good colony game. Which is where we come to Timberborn, a game that has been hanging out on my Steam front page for quite some time, tempting me with such user tags as Colony Sim and City Builder, and of course the overwhelmingly positive review score doesn't hurt either. So I finally decided to go ahead and pick it up. I'm going to be streaming it literally. I have not touched this game except to make sure that it actually boots up correctly. So this will be a brand new experience, and with me because I can. I have my good buddy Cross joining me today. Hello, Cross.
Hello, good evening, Finley. How are you?
I am good. Look at that. Audio capture is working perfectly.
Wow,
So
that's amazing.
I meant to ask, are you looking at the stream of the game in Discord right now?
I am.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Good.
Yep.
And you should be able to hear that through Discord as well, which is good. So I don't see a tutorial here, so we're just gonna start a new game.
Okay, let's do it.
Hello, Born Loser. What's up? Folktales, easygoing but hardworking. Folktales are expert farmers. They respect nature, and it rewards them with plentiful bounties. Comfort food and sturdy wood is their motto. Versus Iron Teeth. To unlock... Okay, so I can't even use the Iron Teeth yet, but they are defectors of traditional timber ways. They mastered iron and science to build advanced machinery. They achieve progress through ingenuity, efficiency, and disregard for the environment. Work hard is their motto. So we're going to go with the folktales. Fine by me.
Let's do it.
Planes 256 by 256 is recommended. Sure. We don't
I will
wanna...
say it's a little pixely on my end. That's kind of hard to see.
How pixely are we talking here?
I can't really make out much of your screen. I can see your characters, but that's about it.
Okay, well, we'll make do with what we have.
Okay.
Normal, yes. Okay, now I've got a good noggin for these kinds of games. So we'll see. You know, I looked up to see if beavers are exclusively a New World animal, because that would really tie into the whole Thanksgiving founding of America theme. They're not. What do I want to call it? Beaverton. Beavertopolis. Beaveropolis? Beavopolis.
Beeftown.
Fine. Beavetown.
Beeftown.
Okay. Oh, there they are.
There they. All
Oh,
right.
there we go. Can you see my little beavers?
I can't see a single one.
Um.
I'll shoot you a picture real quick of what my screen currently looks
Yeah.
like.
Show me what we're seeing over here. Because the stream quality for you is 720 30 frames per second, so it's not going to be like freaking superb.
No, I wouldn't expect it.
But this is the same technique that Sam and I used to stream through Layers of Fear and Outlast, and that seemed to work.
Oh, there we go.
Okay.
Now we're getting somewhere. I see green grass.
Yes. Camera controls are a little wonky.
But I'm ready to get this.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean that is pretty fucking pixely.
Yeah.
I won't deny you that, but we'll have to make do. Okay, so I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 beavers. Alright, they all have names.
I think the first one should be Ash.
Ash?
Ash.
Why Ash?
Because he caught Pokemon, so I'm sure he caught a beaver or two back in his day. It could be like Ash's beaver.
I see. Ash got to protect that beaver.
Like a Bidoof. Like a Bidoof.
Welcome. This tutorial will help you with all the basics of building a beaver settlement. Every new settlement needs logs. Only lumberjacks will cut trees. So place 2 lumberjack flags nearby trees. Lumberjack flag. Alright.
Alright.
Are you guys gonna...
Ooh, I see your beavers. I see them moving.
Yeah.
Ooh.
You guys doing your thing? Okay, continue. The flags will not be built unless they are in the district's building range. Select the district center to see your building range. Okay, I see. So that is as much as we can build. Good to know.
Alright.
And my beavers are building the lumberjack flag, so we can see the construction progress. Good, 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 good.
Let's see.
This building isn't connected to any district centers by paths. Okay. Paths and structures.
So what we're going to want to do is we're going to want to give them a place to go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look at this.
Alright.
And I know my shit.
Now we have business beavers.
Business beavers. With their business turrets. No, that was... Oh, I see. Okay, so the... Can I rotate these? No? Okay. Not when they're placed, at least. There we go. Okay, now our shit's actually connected. There's a tree in the way, and because of that, I can't fucking... Yes.
These business beavers should be very easily be able to take care of that tree. Come on. That's crazy.
There we
Isn't
go.
that entirely what they're supposed to do?
We'll see.
Man.
Come on. Fucking... Tsuljin, Tzuljin, age 14, District 1, homeless. Unfortunate, works at District Center.
What a shame.
What is this? Nothing to do in nothing to do in range? I beg your pardon?
Let's see, hold on, I got an idea. I might pull this up on my phone to get a better capture of what's going on.
Okay. Every building with an entrance must be connected to a district by a path.
Okay, yeah.
Be aware of the district centers have a limited range. Build paths to connect lumberjack flags. Connect lumberjack flags. Okay. So we gotta build this thing. Can I command my beavers to do shit? Apparently not. Not directly, at least.
Yeah, we're gonna get the best quality stream we can get. Ned Finn. And there we go. He is live, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, well, the problem is that there is going to be a big old delay, but it might be better for you to be able to see something than nothing.
Oh, this is a million times better than what I was currently staring at.
That's not surprising.
I couldn't even make out a beaver, buddy boy.
I'm surprised I don't know why you didn't just pull it up on YouTube in a different window, but
hey, it's all good. All right, we got this
excuse now. Cross. He's new. He's still a PC baby.
I'm still a console boy.
Lumberjacks will not start working till you tell them what to do. Just cut trees icon. Oh, here we go. Cut
Okay.
trees.
All
Mark
right.
tree
So
cutting area.
what?
This is what we're after.
So are we trying to build like a beaver community here? What is our goal here?
Yeah. I mean, it's a. I've seen it labeled as both a colony builder or a colony sim and a city builder. I kind of see those as mutually exclusive, but in either event, we're trying to build up like a community of beavers. Beavers need water to survive. Building a water pump to ensure continuous source of drinking water. I remember to connect it to the district center. Okay, water, water pump. And then path.
All right.
There we go.
Yeah. There we That's gonna be a big help right there.
What, the water pump or you being able to see on your phone?
Oh, that water pump.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Love a good water pump.
That's gonna be a game changer. Speaking of water pumps, I'm gonna be replacing the water pump soon.
Oh, how exciting.
Oh, very exciting. But I don't think I'm gonna choose beavers to do it though. I gotta say.
Now, what if a beaver walks up to you on his little hind legs and says, "Hi, my name is Zunbar. I'm 25 and homeless. Would you like me to fix your water pump?"
I gotta know his background. Does he at least have like a business degree?
What if this motherfucker just shouldering this log comes up to you and says, "Yo, I'm a contractor. You want me to do some work for your house?"
That's pretty convincing.
Yeah.
I mean, that's fair. Does he at least have a briefcase?
No, he's not even wearing pants, to be honest with you.
Oh,
Concerning.
I mean, I see what you're saying about the 10-second delay because I just saw that motherfucker carrying.
Pretty charming, though.
He's a pretty charming motherfucker. There's no denying that. I might hire him, but the thing is I'm gonna have to pay him under the table because I don't want that going on my taxes.
That's fair. You have to explain to the IRS why you hired a beaver to do some basic home maintenance.
I can't allow that. That's at that point. They're
So, Mr. Cross, there's quite frankly, a rather baffling note here on your tax filings. I really don't know where to begin with this.
I really, this can't be correct, right?
This can't be right.
You hired a beaver?
Oh my goodness! Yep, there's the photo you took of him. Wow, that's an awful big log, isn't it?
It was a family thing, and we didn't want him to feel left out.
In addition to water, beavers also need food. Let's see here. Folks, I apologize that I'm like clearing my throat constantly. I've got a frog in my throat that I'm desperately trying to rid myself of. Gatherers will automatically gather berries within a flag's range. You can see the range by selecting the gatherer flag.
Alright.
Okay, so... Okay, so that's within range. I think that's... Oh! I misaligned this damn thing. Yes, delete it. I like the strict grid. Don't get me wrong. But it does mean that I'm going to want to stick very strictly to the grid, if you take my meaning.
Oh, I like this. I like this layout a lot. I'm a fan of this.
Blubberries.
See, you know what's funny is every time we're watching like a stream or something, I'm like, well, I could totally do that. I could absolutely do that. And then I get in one, and I'm like, imagine doing this for 40 hours a week as your day job. That should be nuts.
Don't make me dream, Cross.
Is that what you want to do?
If I think my dream job would be me talking into a microphone for some purpose for 40 hours a week. Absolutely.
See, so we kind of share that similarity. I think you know what I would want to talk about all day long. I
You
would
just-
just talk sport
Yeah.
endlessly. And it would be I could do that for 40 hours a week, but I don't think anybody would want to pay me a legitimate amount of money.
Therein lies the issue.
Yeah, not a survivable amount of money at least. And that's all right. Meanwhile, I get paid nothing to do this, and I'm happy doing it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
If you don't try to turn it into a job, it won't become work.
You know what? That's fair. I don't know who said that, but
Me, right now. All of my beavers are sleeping outside, and it's making me extraordinarily depressed. Let's try to...
all of my dogs just found the secret stash of cat poop, and they're going crazy.
Inhabitants.
Oh, by the way, we're not keeping a secret stash of cat. Let's make that very clear.
Mhm.
They're going bananas over it.
Okay. I have 12 beavers total, 8 children, or 8 adults and 4 children. And each of these houses holds up to 3 beavers. So, if we get these houses built, and it looks like only one beaver will work on a task, or only one beaver can work on a task at a time, which is fine, whatever.
And so what we're doing right now is we're basically building beaver hostels.
Well, they're lodges, which makes them sound a little bit nicer, at least. I don't have enough science points to build the larger lodges, apparently. Oh, I see. Oh, that's neat. So, that is perfect for people with faux CD. So if you want to mirror them across the street, you can. There's an option for a mirrored lodge. That's very appealing to me.
That's cool.
I'm a big fan of that.
So they're gonna walk out and go to work at the same time every day, and they're just gonna meet each other at the door.
Peak aesthetics.
I'm a fan of that. That's...
Oh, Cross. I just found a new toy.
Oh, boy.
We can rename the beavers.
Can we name one Darwin?
Yeah. Tsuljin, your name is complicated to pronounce. You're now Darwin.
Darwin!
What's up, Darwin? It's a great name for a beaver.
I think his wife's name should be Lamppost.
Okay. Social life. Darwin, do you have a wife? I have no way of figuring this out.
They do all very much look the same.
Some of them have lighter fur. Also, that's racist. You can't say that they all look the same, Cross.
I didn't know beaver racism was a thing. Apparently. I guess that's got to be like a November 2023 thing, right?
Look at this dude carrying his box of berries. Big fan. Big fan of that. Settlement needs a stable food source, build a farmhouse to plant and harvest crops. Yes, an efficient farmhouse. Well, I'm a big fan of that.
We got the good beavers. We got a good community of beavers going on.
And because it's all like so strictly grid-based, like you can get stuff like really bunched together and very efficient, which means that my shit is gonna get so messy so fast. Cross, you've never seen me play Factorio. My guy, it's a fucking mess.
Oh, I can believe it because I know how your brain works.
Yeah.
And
so like, well, I could try to make this more efficient, or I could just add more splitters. And that sounds easier. That sounds like I have to redo less work.
Oh man, I wish this was let's see how it's looking in Discord, if it's looking any better. Now it just looks black and white. You
Maybe
think if I tried to, you think if I tried to exit and rejoin the Discord, it would be any better?
it's worth a shot.
Okay. Give me
Can't
one
possibly
second.
can't possibly hurt. It's gotta
Alright.
be something to do with your the strength of
Our
your
Wi-Fi.
Wi-Fi connection.
Yeah, give me 1 second.
And folks, in my defense, as the person who built Cross's PC, mostly as an experiment, mind you, I selected a very cheap motherboard that did not actually have built-in Wi-Fi capabilities. So he's currently getting Wi-Fi through a USB Wi-Fi dongle, which I didn't even really know was a thing until I looked into it. But that might be part of the issue. And Wi-Fi in general is kind of stinky.
It's a mesh. Alright, so what we're going to try to do is we're going to split screen this thing.
Mm-hmm.
And we're going to try to run it like that.
I will say...
Way to make me sound like a little spoiled bitch.
I will say for the record...
yeah.
This is almost certainly a problem on your end, Cross, because again, this is how I've done this with Sam, and it worked out fine. I'm not blaming. I'm just explaining.
Oh no! When we move here in a couple of weeks, we're going to be getting much better Wi-Fi than where we have currently.
Oh, I'm sure.
Because I know the Wi-Fi that is here, and it's going to be, if I'm doing the math correctly, it's going to be about 10 times better.
Very nice.
Oh, it looks like it's almost loaded on Discord. Look at that.
Wow.
Oh, I can actually see it live. Okay. Cool, look at that.
Yep.
Look at our beavers going to town.
Okay, so it looks like some of these beavers need... Yeah, they're very, very thirsty beavers. Okay, but they just go straight to the water pump. Okay, good. Cool beans.
Okay.
Presumably, there's a way of getting fresh water straight to their houses. But as of right now, well-being...
So we need to be some engineers and build some water pipes.
I guess so.
That's lame. Why would we want to do that?
Yo, can we build this... Oh! Are we out of logs? Yes, we are out of logs. We are at 2 logs. We need to... chop down more trees. Get all those bad boys.
Alright. There's a lot of trees. There's a lot of trees open for season now.
Mm-hmm.
I'm looking at that.
And Cross, do you know what season it is? Baby, it's beaver season.
It's time to go to town.
Check your watches, ladies and gentlemen. Look at that. It's beaver o'clock.
They better have some sharp teeth. That's all I know.
Mm-hmm.
Man, you know what I'm thinking about right now?
What are you thinking about right now, Cross?
I'm thinking about air frying some chicken tenders for dinner.
Mm. You can use an air fryer for more than just chicken tenders, my guy.
You can, but have you ever had the Just Bear chicken tenders?
No.
They're very good.
Can't say that I have. Are they made of bear?
Not nad, but they are in fact, they're a little bit of a higher price point, but they are in fact the superior chicken as far as frozen stuff comes. And I would 10 out of 10 recommend it and give it back.
Yo, I'm seeing a whole lot of idle beavers here, and I am not I'm not an enormous fan of that, to be...
Because they're on the clock,
to be frank.
We're not going to take this kind of behavior from them. They work for us.
Hey, bud. Oh, hey. Ate. That's a weird name. You're going to be Alvin now.
So are we just... We gotta have a Simon and a Theodore, right?
Says who?
Absolutely. We gotta have a Simon and Theater.
I didn't name him after the chipmunk. I named him after Alvin Bragg, the Southern District of New York Attorney General, I think, or not Attorney General. He's some kind of prosecutor, I think. Like that.
Because why would you name them after the Chipmunks? Why would you ever?
Exactly.
No, you would name them after a prosecutor. That's
nothing worse than a beaver not being put to any use. Couldn't agree more, Born Loser. Truer words rarely spoken.
Ugh. Just a non-working beaver at this
Still
point.
have some of these homeless beavers.
What's the point of
very
them?
Unfortunate. I guess they have. Okay, so here's my guess.
What's your guess, boy?
They have built into their schedule, like, idle time in the evening, during which they don't have to work, and if they have, like, entertainment buildings. This dude is sitting on his tail. That's actually adorable. Big fan of that. There's a lot of character in these beavers.
Come on, bud. Did you hear one of our pups just get absolutely mutilized?
I sure did.
Our youngest just tried to go over and hump Lando, who you know is about an 85 pit bull, and that didn't go over well.
1985 pit bull, is that right?
1985 pit bull, you got it. You know,
he's an 85 pit.
Model. He's an 80. I heard Ford makes those.
An 85 Ford pit bull, absolutely.
Yeah. I got one. I got one sitting in my garage right now. You know, it's a 101, so you can't find them everywhere. But the parts are real hard to come by. I like this. This is a cute little game. Yeah,
I want more beavers to be working on this wood problem, though, is the thing. So I will.
How much does this cost?
This is like $25. It's still technically in early access.
So it's not officially released yet.
It's honestly, I'd say it's more just that it's not officially done yet. Like, it's still in. They are not yet to the point where the developers would say it's like in a 1.0 state. Especially in the indie sphere, like, when a game is done is such a nebulous idea nowadays. Like, freaking No Man's Sky had its official release, X number of years ago, and like those devs are still putting out free updates for it.
I mean, a perfect example is GTA 5.
Well, not so much GTA 5 as GTA 5 Online. Which is more of a live service multiplayer thing, more so than something that has a robust single player attached to it, like No Man's Sky.
Okay. Correct me if I'm wrong. I mean, that game came out a decade ago, right? 2013?
I believe so, yeah.
And they're still releasing updates, and they said they won't even, I think, because Casey, big fan of the GTA series. She's very much looking forward to 6. But
Cross, I am going to interrupt you because our beavers are happier than ever. You have reached a new well-being high score of 3.
That's what I want to see. That is the success rate we are going at Beaverton.
Yes, it's probably because they all have houses now.
Or Beavtown, not Beavtown.
Hey, one of our youngins became an olden. We now have 9 adults and 3 children. Isn't that exciting?
But we're gonna have to elect city officials at some point, right?
Oh, good heavens! Beaver elections.
Beaver elections. It's gotta be.
Where are my progressive beavers at? Where is Beaver Sanders?
We can't have a city overran with Beaver Sanders or too many Beaver Trumps either. We gotta have a nice balance.
Good balance. Gotta be.
Gotta have a nice clean balance. But I like the progress that we're making.
Yeah.
I think in about 20 years we'll have at least 2 beavers shipped off to college.
Mm-hmm.
They might not do anything with their lives, or they may get drastically underpaid for a well-paid degree.
Yeah. Get one of those beaver internships at Beaver Google.
But they'll at least have a degree.
Go to Beaver Silicon Valley.
Go to maybe work at Beaver Snapchat.
Yeah. Deal with shit posts from Bevon Musk.
Try to help release the Beav truck, and turns out that it's actually a piece of crap.
Mm-hmm.
Oh god.
Elon Musk overhyping something? No. Impossible.
I like that the beavers have like a little citadel.
Yeah, that is our district center for District 1, which speaks very excitingly of potential for expansion. I don't know what this is, but it looks exciting. Underground ruins. Buried ruins full of metal scraps that can be mined.
I hope we can get to a point where we can Hunger Games them.
Mm.
That sounds exciting.
Develop a strict class divide in beaver society.
Yeah,
settlement
absolutely.
needs a stable food source, build a farmhouse. Yeah, we're working on it. I am fucking worried. We've almost got enough logs for our fucking farmhouse, which feels like we've been building for about a gajillion years. I've just found the time controls. Oh, look at that. Oh, watch him go.
God. Oh, I think you broke all the beavers.
Nah. This is where shit starts to pop off. Look at our farmhouse.
This is what they get for stalling out.
Mm-hmm. If you're running low on workers, you can pause some buildings to do so, blah, blah, blah. Like many other buildings, farmhouses has a limited range. Farmers will not start working until you tell them what and where to plant. Okay, so this is like a... like a hub for crops and shit. Okay. Potato.
So this is where we're gonna really get a lot of our food source out.
Yes. And so we
this
got
is
potatoes and carrots.
This is where I'd spend 90% of my day.
Very tuberous diet. Okay, yeah, so it definitely looks like the beavers have, like, time off in the evening.
Okay, well that's okay. I mean, they don't need to work day and night. That's a little overkill.
Yeah. Okay, so game wants me to plant a bunch of carrots, which I can do. I can do that, game. Well,
you can absolutely do that. Beavers and carrots. That's not a combination I knew was a thing. I guess that makes sense.
It's 25, and then...
Alright, I'm looking at our chat. So we got 3 people watching right now.
Look at us.
I have 3 people.
One of those is probably you, in fairness.
Are you also watching the chat?
I am, but I am watching chat through my live streaming window, so I don't think that puts me as one of the viewers.
I was gonna say that's a real easy 3.
It sure is. Crops need to be planted on irrigated land, otherwise they will dry out eventually and die.
Alright.
Okay, building lacks workers. Oh, this... Okay, I see what you're saying. Well, let's pause these 2 buildings then.
Alright.
While all the buildings you placed have some storage, they will fill up quickly. Build an additional stockpile for logs and water. Okay. Alright.
That makes sense.
Specifically for small tank. Okay, there we go. So now they can all come here for their water needs. Good to know.
That makes a world of a difference.
It sure do.
We're gonna have the most successful beavers out of District 1. It's gonna be unmatched. I mean,
hey, in our city, District 1, by far the best district. Easily.
Absolutely. Easily. It's unmatched.
No question. It's not even a competition.
We were talking to Casey's dad the other day, and we were learning that if you say anything with confidence, you basically sound right. You can say the utmost. What's the word?
The most ludicrous bullshit.
There you go. But if you say it with confidence, somebody's gonna buy it.
Absolutely. Well, you are pretty. Where's my growing shit? I'm confused. Here we go. Plant crop. Okay, so I think these plants. Yeah, that's unirrigated soil. I getcha. So instead, we'll plant these over here, which actually works for me because that fills up that spot, which was gonna kind of bug me otherwise. But yeah, no, you are literally describing like the success story of L. Ron Hubbard, someone who simply lied confidently his entire fucking life and founded a religion.
That's crazy. I'm gonna ask here. Well, I'm in front of the PC. I'm gonna do my research on L. Ron Hubbard.
Founder of Scientology. Read a whole biography about him, which was very interesting. Barefaced Messiah by Mark Russell, I want to say. Something like that.
Imagine...
a British journalist, I'm fairly certain.
Imagine...
Very, very good read.
Okay, I'll check it out. Scientology, man. That's I can't imagine just getting people to buy into that.
Yep.
That's a world of. It's a whole different world.
Yep. Well, you know, everybody has that thing that they are. It's watered and alive. Everyone has that thing that they're vulnerable to. You know, it might be a religious movement. It might be a certain social circle. It might be a chemical of some kind. But everyone's got that thing that their brain is just wired in such a way that when they encounter it, you know, that's their weakness. You know.
That's interesting. You think everybody's wired like that?
I would imagine so. I think that everyone has that thing that they're vulnerable to in one way or another. Large pile. You need a large pile of logs? What's wrong with my small pile?
Multiple small piles equal large pile.
Set it 2 logs. Okay. To water. Okay, so these are used to store all kinds of stuff. Biofuel, catalyst, medicine, maple syrup. We'll just set it to water for...
Oh, that's... Now we're talking. Now
fucking Cross said, I'm sorry, there's fucking syrup in this game? Sign me the fuck up!
I said, I've been wasting all my time in the food processing plants. I said, I'm just gonna hang out. I'm gonna hang out right here.
Hang out with the beavers?
Yeah, dude. What am I doing? I'm wasting my time here. I'm just thinking out loud. Because I have to be a good boyfriend tonight, right? Because Casey
to me.
To you. I am currently.
Very considerate of you. I appreciate it.
I think you'll have me probably for about another 20-25 minutes, and then I'll go make dinner.
Oh no!
Now that is not going to end your stream because I will be watching your stream still. Because I know nobody puts on a stream like Finley. I was just giving you a heads up.
Goddamn right. Don't let nobody tell you different.
Oh goddamn! There's nobody I watch more stream than you. I mean, it's a fucking mistake that you don't have a subscribe, like an actual like thing that I can spend money on every month because I would personally be paying the rent.
I see. Just throwing money away.
If you had an OnlyFans, I would be your #1 subscriber.
Well, that goes without saying. With logs and water having a place to store, you should prepare the same for berries and the upcoming carrot harvest. Absolutely. Could not agree more, game. Just didn't realize that was an option. A medium warehouse. Well, ain't that just a kick in the head?
Look at that.
Build 2 medium warehouses. Don't mind if I do.
I think we can manage that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We got logs for days now. Now that we got storage
Absolutely,
and like beavers and shit.
I'd like these beavers to come over and build me a warehouse. I mean, those look like good warehouses.
Solid warehouses. Let's see here. Storage, no. Housing, ish. Now, do we need this housing yet? No. But hopefully having excess housing will encourage the population to grow.
So what's our population at right about now?
12. All of our child beavers have grown up and are now adult beavers.
So we started with 10, yeah?
12. We have... Our population is still the same.
Okay.
Berries. And then once this gets built, we'll go to carrots. We can find that. There we go. Yo, let's take a look at all the stuff that we can carry. Books, bot chassis, as in robot chassis, bot heads, bot limbs, dandelions, explosives, pine resin gears, potatoes, bread, grilled chestnuts, maple pastries. There's so much shit.
Chat, you better spam that if you want to see beavers with explosives. I don't think I need to speak for anybody else when I say beavers with explosives sounds like a great time.
Honey, what is that? It looks like an upright beaver, and oh shit, he's got a grenade!
That sounds like a South Park episode. And if it's not, I think I may have I need the royalties from it.
Park, Stone, call us. We'll tell you that you're kind of jackasses.
You got 2 jackasses, that'd be great to your writing.
Homes increase your beaver's well-being and allow... Okay. Well, I was ahead of the curve on the lodge thing, I guess, because it wants me to build another... We have a fresh beaver! Fresh out the beaver oven!
Is he warm?
New beaver born. Very important.
We need to protect him at all costs.
Population 13. Tanfastic.
That's huge.
No homeless beavers. We love it.
Where's our hospital at? They give beaver birth.
Presumably they're home births right now. But I mean,
okay.
Let's see here. We've got science, power, metal, well-being, shower, medical bed.
Okay. All right. We have something.
Shrine. Something called a lidu, a temple.
I wonder if they're
Beaver God.
They may be praying to L. Ron Hubbard.
Timber for the timber god. Oh no, has the world been taken over by Scientologist beavers?
Oh.
That's not an acceptable outcome. I refuse to believe that.
You forgot the most important part. They have explosives.
That's
so
fair.
They can't be stopped. Or else they're just gonna be mass suicide bombers.
No,
They're gonna kill us.
Beaver missionary comes knocking on your door with a copy of Dianetics in one hand and a goddamn stick of dynamite in the other.
And he might or might not have a cup of Kool-Aid. What do you do?
No. That was Jim Jones. I don't think there's been any. I mean, there've been deaths associated with Scientology. Let's not get it twisted, but not mass casualty events like fucking Jonestown.
Terrifying beavers with explosives and Scientology. That's
science points are used to unlock more advanced buildings. An inventor will produce science points over time. Inventor. Ooh.
Hey, I know you're a big podcast fella.
Oh, yes.
Have you... I've recommended The Basement Yard to you before, haven't I?
Yes, you have.
Have you listened to it?
Not really. Not beyond what you've had me listen to.
It is, and I'm doing a free plug here, even though nobody's going to hear it. It is, by far the funniest and most entertaining podcast, in my opinion, out there. It's these two guys, Joe and Frank, who have been probably friends for 25 years now at this point. And it's just different shit every single podcast, and it never isn't entertaining. Would 10 out of 10 recommend to anybody who is or is not listening.
I suppose I might give it a listen at some point.
Don't let me be a hype man.
Let's see here. Build an inventor. Inventor done. Built. We can now start producing more advanced resources, but some buildings require power to do so. Build a water wheel by the shore of the river.
Blech. Boo.
Power. Water wheel. Yes!
We can do that. There we go.
Build a water wheel by the shore of the river.
Oh my god, I'm a huge fan of this.
It is dependent on water flow, so it will stop producing energy when there is no water. Build a water wheel. You got it, game.
All right. Here we go. Here we go. I am...
We have 4 new beaver children.
This is what I wanted to see in Beeftown.
Unprecedented growth.
Yes.
District 1 for the win.
And they are all progressive.
Building lacks workers. No available workers in the district. That's fine. We can deal with that later.
Alright. Tell them to get off their ass.
Actually, let's
They tell us
pause this and free up a worker. Yeah! Malalia.
Who said anything about child labor laws? It's Beeftown.
No. That's, Frostpunk. Frostpunk is a post-apocalyptic, like, Ice Age city builder. Where you absolutely can enact city policies to enable child labor. You can, and like, in some cases, it might be the smart thing to do. Like, you can also do things that, like approving sawdust to be mixed into bread flour to expand the production of bread, just so that people have something to eat, even though it will, like, make people unhappy because they're eating fucking sawdust in their French toast or whatever. Man, Frostpunk is fucking brutal.
So when did that come out?
Oh, Frostpunk came out quite some time ago. Let me check on that, actually.
So you use the children to your advantage.
You certainly can. Frostpunk.
That's not great.
View page.
Dude, I saw something.
Half a decade ago, 2018.
Okay, not bad. Still relatively new.
I know Frostpunk 2 is on the horizon.
So it's clearly a popular game.
Oh yeah, very well received. I streamed it once a while ago, quite some time ago.
Before we were working together?
Yes. Yeah, that, well, I must have... Shit, when did I stream that? Now I want to check. I don't care that much. I'm trying to remember where my desk was when I streamed it. If it was back when I was in Raleigh, that would have obviously been before we met each other. I don't think so. I think it must have been after I met you. I streamed it, because I want to say that I streamed it in this apartment, just not in this room specifically.
And every day has been miserable since.
Nah.
Uh,
Lumbar
no,
mill.
I was thinking if we can, the four of us need to get together before Thanksgiving.
You, myself, Brittany, and Casey?
Yes.
Sure.
And just do like something, because I think you know what's going on with my mom. And her surgery.
Vaguely.
Yeah, she's having a double mastectomy.
Okay, I get you.
And on the 20th, and then the whole ordeal with the house. So
yes,
we're not gonna be free before after that crap.
You're appropriately enough a couple of busy beavers.
In fact, just throw two more to the fucking town, because we ain't going at it like beavers, but we're slam packed like beavers.
Okay.
There's some busy motherfuckers, man.
Oh, I see. So I need to place these. So buildings can pass power to one another if they're adjacent. So, oh, fuck. Which would be good if I actually built the damn thing adjacent. There we go.
There's some busy sons of bitches.
Yep. Look at all of them carrots.
God almighty.
Well, we got food for days. It's 130 units of carrots.
Well, at that point, they should be able to work in the night, because they should be able to see at night, too.
Many buildings can pass energy to one another when placed wall to wall. Connected to the water wheel with power shafts. Ugh. Okay, this is literally quite wasteful, but I preferred the lumber thing where it was before. I'm going to move it back there. And then power shafts. Wheel power shafts. A Beaver operated backup power source. Big fan of the term Beaver operated.
At that point, we need them on that 24/7, right?
An enormous fan of that.
I mean, we can't have it man-powered. It's got to be Beaver man-powered.
Exactly.
Oh,
I see. So these do not, like, hook themselves up automatically necessarily. Oh, that's adorable. Oh, so it's literally, it's... I thought, when it said power shaft, I was thinking, like, cabling or wiring or something, but no. It just rotates. It's just a little, it's a thing that turns.
I want to see this on with better clearance.
Yeah. You can see the blueprint of the thing.
Yeah. Oh, that's awesome.
It's just a couple of little interlocking gears.
That's cool. Alright. Because I'm following her live, and it's basically black and white, so I feel like I'm back in the 50s.
Sure.
Which is somewhat fun, and then I have the live chat right behind it, and I was like, maybe that's running my.
The year is 1952. Big news from the hinterlands: the Beavers have taken over.
And for some reason, they are in fact carrying explosives.
They are Scientologists and are equipped with powerful weapons. Be advised.
We are feared they may have gotten them from the Germans after the World War II.
We believe that the Beavers are trying to form an alliance with the Mujahideen of Afghanistan.
However,
More at 11.
they are not threatening. They are just they seem very angry. They are not threatening yet.
They are behaving in a manner very menacing for Beavers.
Stay away, and in fact, do not approach.
Be advised.
Do not make eye contact. If you make eye contact, it is confirmed that they will kill on sight.
The colors.
That's really funny.
Thank you, Born Loser. If I've got anything, I've got a pretty decent command over my own voice.
That son of a bitch can do accents for days. That is in fact one thing. You got that down to a T, to where I'm slightly jealous of it.
Yep.
But hey, what are you gonna do?
Yeah, it's the trade-off for not having an especially deep or memorable voice on its own. I can just twist it to however I want it to be.
Oh, I'm sorry. You sound like every narrator ever. I think no, you got a solid voice.
Well, I appreciate that, Cross.
I mean, I'm not
Building
thinking of
power
your voice.
Connected to a power jet. Son of a bitch!
That wasn't very nice. I don't think my mother's that much of a bitch.
No, the river just dried up. Need a stable source of logs. Unlock the forester. Build it near place we want to plant trees. Where the fuck did my river go?
I think the beavers drank it all up.
We're in a goddamn drought.
They're gonna have to piss a lot.
Very concerning. Oh, yep, there it is. Forecast. Drought in progress.
Oh, that's not good.
I'll bet I'll bet this is the fucking humans. This is exactly like when humanity burnt the sky to deny the machines their solar power in the fucking Matrix.
I bet it is. I bet it's Big Milk.
Big Milk?
Yeah, I bet it's Big Milk. They're trying to
Things
kill
the
off
dairy
the
industry. Interesting.
I do. It could. I mean, it could be Big Water. That'd make more sense. But they don't want the beavers accessing anything. They're trying to take it off from the beavers and kill them off.
Now this is fucking this is goddamn Nestle trying to yeah.
Where are they coming for their chocolate milk?
No, because Nestle does sells bottled water, right?
They sell yeah, I guess they do. I think they do. Yeah, they're in cahoots with Deer Park.
He says as he drinks from his bottled water.
I was a little fancy bitch today. I had an aluminium bottle. It was like alkaline bullshit.
You wanna pronounce that word like a real goddamn American there, Cross?
What, aluminium or alkaline?
Aluminum.
Aluminium.
Ugh.
Ugh.
I don't even fucking know you. Plant pine. Pine, okay.
Alright. There's aluminum. See, I can visibly say it. I've become such a little fancy bitch. So, as you know, our workplace always has really pretty shit deals, but always like one or two relatively really good ones.
Mm-hmm.
And the ones that they've had that have been damn good lately are like those little life waters, and they sell them in like the 1 liter bottles for like $4 for $5. And so what I started to do is I started drinking a lot of those, and so much so I ordered like multiple 6-packs online and just started having them auto ship to the house.
Oi.
They're fucking good, man. They taste so much better than standard bottled water, which I know is just a waste of money.
Yo, our beavers are gonna fucking die of thirst over here if this drought doesn't wrap up. Like, I know it's less than a day, but...
And they're gonna get pissed because we're talking about it.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely.
They're gonna get fucking sick of it. But it's alright. They can go. Well, I'd tell them to
God
jump
bless
in
the rains down in Beaverton.
So how do we get rid of this drought?
That's kind of the thing. You fucking don't. It'll pass on its own. It's almost done. It's got another third of a day.
Ugh.
Drink my water right out of the tap. That's the way to do it, Born Loser. It really is. I've gotten a bit spoiled. Even though I really it is such an easy thing to just get goddamn tap water. Okay, the water should start flowing back now. I hope.
Just to be clear, Born Loser, I am not bragging about being a fancy bitch. By no means.
Okay, yay! The green is... Nature is healing.
Thank God. I was gonna say, this fancy bitch needs to save as much money as he possibly can right about now.
That's fair.
That's so...
That is... You know, you're not fucking wrong.
That is about to be filling up once every 3 fucking weeks. No, actually, I'm very, very blessed and grateful to have a fucking hybrid right about now.
Oh yeah. Damn, I forgot your car was a hybrid. Good for you.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's gonna be a big bonus right about now.
Oh, I would imagine so. But we're done with the tutorial now. So now we just gotta kind of do the beaver thing.
I can't believe that was all the tutorial.
Well, you know, it just kind of sets you up with the basics and lets you go. A lot of games like this do that sort of thing, where it's just like, well, you've got your basics down now. Have at it. I did not like that drought.
That was not fun. Maybe that they were walking you through that to let you know what to do.
Maybe, but they didn't mention it in the tutorial, is the thing. And all of my beavers are thirsty as hell.
I can imagine so.
Okay, let's... I don't think this water pump is at risk of, like, absorbing all of the water that is available, so I'm gonna build another one. Especially because we have more adult beavers now, which is good.
It is good, that's very good.
Water pump. Water dump discharges water. Interesting. Redo a path.
Look at them things go. God, those things they're flying, man.
Chatridua died of old age.
I'm just happy to see that they're not all dead because of the drought.
Malalia died of old age. This is terrible. This is bad news.
I wonder what the average lifespan of a beaver is.
I don't know. That's a good question. I think Malalia was like fucking 35 or something, so...
Oh, that's depressing. I mean, for us, that's depressing. For them, that's probably old.
Yeah. Probably good for a beaver.
Let's see. I'm on Microsoft right now.
You're gonna Bing it?
I'm gonna... Holy shit. Up to 35 years. Oh, that's a bear, not a beaver.
Hold on a second. That's got the wrong tail.
I was like, damn, that's a big beaver. Let's see. That tells me the length. That's not what I asked.
You guys, please.
About 10 to 12 years. So Malalia was an old hoe.
Well, these are also very sophisticated beavers.
That's fair. They are running.
Okay, so the beavers, there needs to be someone working at the pumps for them to pump water. I getcha. Okay, I understand. I'm picking up what you're putting down.
All right. Hey, my game is actually showing 100% full quality.
Look at that.
I was.
Congratulations, Discord. You finally fucking got there. Yo, our quality of life is bad right now. They are hungry. They are thirsty. This is no bueno. We do not...
How's Alvin? Is Alvin alive still?
That's a good question.
And Darwin I'm concerned about. Because he's been around for a while.
Here we go. Alvin is still here, and Darwin is still here.
And what about Lampshade? She's still kicking?
Darwin is 34, so he might... I don't know. Again,
he's gonna be dropped.
Alvin is 23. He's hungry and thirsty. Most of them are.
So
there is only one happy beaver in this goddamn community. Sullen.
He ate all the fucking food and drank everything. Oh, I'd be happy too if I didn't have to worry about taxes or stress.
Well, apparently he's an adult because he's not registered as one of the goddamn children.
Okay. Well, Finley, this is where I think I'm gonna have to leave you tonight.
All right. Dash fine.
And I bid a wonderful adieu to the chat. I was gonna say our chat, but it is absolutely your chat.
Mm-hmm. No, you're co-hosting. It can be your chat too if you want. It can be our chat.
It can be our chat. So thank you for having me.
Oh, absolutely.
As a gracious guest.
Yes.
And I know we'll talk later on this evening.
Possibly. But I'm going in at 6 tomorrow, so I'm probably gonna wrap up the stream at 9 and immediately go to bed.
Oh, jeez. Oh, boo. I go in at 5. Yeah. So, well,
there you fucking go.
Well, you know what we watch every Tuesday and Thursday.
Yes.
Come on, we can't. Specifically, corn.
Pornography.
Cornography.
And
And
it's got the juice.
Good night, born loser. Have a good night. And with that, I am logging off. Goodbye.
Goodbye, Cross. There we go. There he's gone. Okay, so let's fucking focus on this now, because my beavers are having some heffin' problems here. Okay, so thirst is more under control. But food is a frickin' problem, because we lost an entire crop of carrots to the drought. Very unfortunate. Not a fan. Okay, but we're starting to get more carrots now, so that's good. Still working on harvesting them. Let's honestly get ourselves another water pump. Well, this is only at 52%, like, efficiency now, so maybe we put it like, further down the river. Keep them from crowding each other. Don't need a bunch of beavers dying. I don't know, man. We'll see. I mean, you look at something like RimWorld's art style, and you don't... immediately, it's, I mean, it's a little utilitarian, but you wouldn't expect a game with that art style to necessarily get as brutal as freaking RimWorld does, so we'll see. I don't want my beavers to die, for sure. Okay, so these beavers can actually be working now. Let's delete these. Can I just, like... Here we go. Demolish buildings and resources. There we go. Not much quicker, but a little bit. So those beavers will work on doing the shit they're supposed to do. It's like harvesting and junk. %85 efficiency, that's what I'm looking to say. Because I know this game is supposed to use like a dynamic... like a dynamic water physics system, so... We'll see. So far I don't think we've had any... Oh, so this isn't... productivity's down here. But this is just how far along they are on getting a unit of water together, I suppose. Which works for me. I heard a Discord sound. Okay, no, that's just Discord's Clyde telling me, you appear to be by yourself. Call has been going on for 3 minutes with no one else, so we're just gonna shut that shit down for you, bud, which, you know, I appreciate that, Clyde. Okay, beaver well-being is going steadily up, which is good. Big fan of that. There's that dynamic water at work. Big fan of that. I think right now our goal has just got to be like stabilization of resources. Like I really don't want another drought to just completely knock us on our tuchuses like it did last time. Like, we had a bunch of carrots, and now we have none stored up. Yo, why is this not, like, collecting anything? Kind of a good question. Gather flag. Now that's interesting. Is it because it's connected to a path? Very strange. Don't know what to make of that, but whatever. Got more baby beavers. Always a fan of that. Aquatic farmhouse. Aquatic crops. Cattail roots. And spatterdock. Sounds a little bit profane. But I'm here for it. District management, housing, water, food, wood, metal, power, well-being. Well-being. Campfire. A place for beavers to socialize in the evening. Absolutely. Abso-frickin-lutely. And just go to the campfire out back. Okay, so we do not have hunger as an issue. We're still very low on supplies, unlike backstock. But, and we should have someone actually, like, working on gathering berries now, which is also good. Also completely out of logs, which I don't love, but conceivably our forester will deal with that in the due course of time. Show dash good. Okay. There is one unemployed beaver. I can work with that. Paths and structures. There's platform, metal platform, triple platform. So we will place another food gathering thing. Is there an option? There's not an option to, like, clone a building, as far as I can tell, which is unfortunate. That is a utility that I'm enormously fond of in something like RimWorld. Ingredients, materials, planks. We don't have any ordinary logs. Let's plant more pine trees, because we can. Yo, Kurochi ain't doing squat over here. I'm sorry, my guy. Which means we have another unemployed beaver. I honestly think that I'll just kind of keep that open for the time being until we can get more... wood. So pine. Honestly, let's just do this. Just kind of expand up over there. Whoever put it here, beavers will be grateful. Can I not? I guess it's just bound to this layer. Seems a little silly, but I can live with it. And then we'll build a path. No. Okay, so the beavers cannot go up these stairs. Or up this slope, rather. Can we demolish this slope? Yes. Put stairs, please. Or could they have... They might have been able to go up that. I don't know. Building stairs now is the important thing, because it's destroyed now, so... Whatever. I'm actually curious if, once the stairs are built, that will affect things elsewhere. I guess we really should have kept that slope, huh? Because we definitely can't get up there now, and we don't have any other... 12 days to grow. No. Drought incoming. Ugh. Well, okay, so we've got some water stocked up. Maybe not as much as I would like, but some. Same thing goes for food. We don't have a lot more than what we had before, though. So... Territory refinery. Do we have, like, a tech tree beyond buildings? And it's hard to say. Well, there are all of our potatoes. That's exciting. Oh! So, okay. Bleh. So we've only got the 3 beavers working on crops and stuff. So let's build another farmhouse. Like, for sure. Let's see here. Food, farmhouse. Efficient farmhouse. Still don't have the fucking wood to build it, though, do we? And we still have 1 unemployed beaver. So here's what we're going to do. Going to... Oh. Cut those trees there. And place a... lumberjack flag here. And so... Yo, I thought we had a spare beaver. I was informed there was a spare beaver. Yeah, there's a vacancy. No shit. We don't need this inventor to be doing his thing. Sorry, Kolavux. You're a lumberjack now. Congratulations. Isn't that exciting? You get to contribute to our great beaver empire. Oh, so these ones are almost grown. Or close to grown. So that's 12 days total. Okay, I get you. So we have a little bit more. Hey, there we go. And look at that, we got 2 more beavers grown up. Unemployed beavers, 2. 2 of them suckers. Works for me. Which also means that we can unpause this. Full-size tree. Our population does seem to be stuck a little bit here, but I'm sure that will nothing to do in range. Oh, I see. Yes, no, I understand now. Yeah, cut down all these nasty dead trees, my guy. What's your name, buddy? Reggie! Fucking love Reggie. Do we have a gender for this bad boy? Or girl? Doesn't seem to. Works for me. Big log stockpile. Got more water stashed away. Oh, are we at capacity for water? Just about. Look at that. Big fan of that. Alrighty then, let's... There we go, there we go. Okay, that's what I'm gonna do. Water storage, no storage. Here. Small tank, medium tank. Yes? How big? Medium tank is good. Big fan of medium tank. Medium fan of medium tank. To be fair. Alright, we're not going to be able to make much use of medium tank because the drought is almost here. But look at the beavers at the campfire. An enormous fan of that. Hell yeah, guys. Do your thing. Pop off, you absolute kings and queens. Could not be happier about that. The drought started. Yeah. There goes our water. Goodbye. Let's see if we have enough resources to... Damn, there goes all of our crops, huh? Got a little bit of time to get those carrots, but not much, huh? Good news is we've got about like 220 food more than we did last time. That's almost double. I have no idea how much water we had before, but it's a fair amount. We got lots of berries. Fucking berries for days up in this warehouse. We'll see. Got 3 more days of the drought left to go. Water is holding okay. I guess there was still a little bit more water left in the at the pump stations before they were taken up. $18 adult beavers. I presume we've got those fellas working over here. Got 1 vacancy, that's at the efficient farmhouse. That's fine. We seem to be doing a lot better this time around, which is very important. So we've got 1 unemployed beaver, no vacancies. That's good. That's good. That's good. No beaver classism, near as I can tell. Like, I distinctly remember that Frostpunk had, like, normal workers and then experts, and only... experts could only do... Or only certain jobs could be filled by experts, and I'm not seeing any system like that here, which I'm not complaining about. One less thing to worry about. Yeah, we still got plenty of berries, huh? Whole warehouse full of them. Doesn't seem like we've got refrigeration to worry about, which I'm also not complaining about. This needs planks and gears. Okay, good to know, huh? Well, let's deconstruct that for now. Give us some small tanks instead. So there's a ready when, you know, the river's back up doing its whole thing. do we have? For rooftop terrace? Oh, I like that an awful lot. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, buddies. Okay. And then I can do wooden stairs? I need to deconstruct a path. Ish. Look at that. Big fan of that. I guess that's the other thing that this game has, like just from like screenshots and trailers that I've seen, is there's like verticality to the building. As a matter of fact, heckin' fact, I wonder. Oh, absolutely. Oh, look at that. Big fan of that. Yeah. Oh, that's dope as hell. Stack that junk, absolutely. Can you build paths up on the roofs? You sure can. Oh, they're little railings. Bruh. Can we like how? Can we put storage up here? Oh, you sure can. Oh, that's very cool. Very cool, my guys. Small warehouse. Oh, I'm liking this an awful lot now. This right here, this is the clicking point for me. Building's connected. Oh yeah. Well, we'll get the stairs built. It's fine. Can I get all materials? Planks. Completely random, I think. Odell and Otto would make good beaver names. Absolutely. Although the in the trailer for this game, the beaver narration is Scottish, so I don't know how that might affect things, but oh yeah, we need a place to store potatoes. Absolutely. Potatoes. Oh, but potatoes aren't food, apparently. They count as ingredients. Ingredients for what? I wonder. I really do wonder. Decoration seems pretty freaking good. Very useful for just, like, filling stuff in. Okay, you guys have shit all to do, so we're gonna pause these. And you guys can do literally something else. No storage space available. No storage space available for planks. Good to know. Okay, storage. Small pile. Medium pile? Underground pile. Cool beans. Planks. I'm a big fan of this, and the drought is over, and we survived. We had barely enough water. That will be solved in the due course of time. Yeah, they need water. I got some thirsty babies, but it's like, it's workable. Like, this isn't an enormous problem. Which is the good news. Is that you, Reggie? Yeah. Bruh. Actually, let's look at our population. Beaver children. Got 2 beaver children right now. Otto. And Odell. There we go. Congratulations, Born Loser. You have left your mark on Beav Town. Oh. Ooh. This cracky back of mine. And I'll bet you can build shit on top of that. Can you make bridges between things? Suspension Bridge X1 allows beavers to pass over gaps. I should imagine so. Yeah. Gosh, I can't actually do anything with that just yet, but man, oh man. Yo, this is like, I'm rethinking like my whole structure now. Like this verticality thing. Like it goes without saying. My absolute favorite colony builder or colony management sim is RimWorld. I think RimWorld is fantastic, unparalleled, the best at what it does. But RimWorld doesn't have any kind of verticality to it. So this, like, I still think that this counts more as a very small scale city builder, more so than a colony sim. It really does kind of seem to straddle the space between the two of those, though. So. Okay. I'll delete that. Don't need that no more. No goods selected. Where? Oh, there. Pfft. Yeah, fucking water, my guy. Basically goes without saying. Oh, and they have a little sign draped over the entrance. Big fan of this. Is that a thing that beavers do in real life? Do beavers sit on their tails like that? When they're just, like, chilling, living their little beaver lives? It's gotta be. Because it's such an oddly specific thing to do. We're out of food. Oh, no. Shishki kablishki. And, folks, I think with this kind of verticality thing sort of unlocked and this new looming food crisis ahead of us, I think I'm going to call it an end of the stream there. We're going to pick this back up right away on Tuesday, or on Thursday, rather. Very excited to do this. I can already see why this game is so well received. Big fan of this. This verticality thing. That's the difference maker for me. I am, like, very excited. Oh, I want to see how far up I can stack my beaver cities. But we're going to be moving into that later on in the month as we kind of do this whole colony thing. folks, thank you all very much for watching. Cross, I don't know if you're watching it all right now, if you're still tuned in the stream, but thank you very much for co-hosting with me as long as you did. Always fun. Yeah, so until next time, thank you all very much for watching, and goodbye.